For most of us growing up, the advice we received is work hard. Go to school, work hard, get a good education. Get a job, work hard, buy your own home when you can. Pay off the mortgage, work hard, put some away for savings, and then you'll be okay when it comes to retirement. There's just one problem with this advice. According to recent reports, the minimum amount that someone needs in their superannuation to fund their retirement is $500,000, with some reports suggesting the figure may be as high as $1.6 million. Yet, according to the Association of Superannuation Funds of Australia, or ASFA, the average amount that a man has in their superannuation is $111,853. And for a woman, that figure's even lower at $68,499. So let's see if I've got this right. You work hard for 40 years, you do the right thing, and then when it comes time to retirement, you'll have $400,000 less than what you need. Anyone else see a problem with that? But it gets worse than that, right? Because most of us are working harder and harder in our jobs, longer and longer hours, just to try and get ahead financially. Yet, according to a recent survey from Deloitte, only 20% of us are happy in our jobs. That means that 4 out of 5 of us are unhappy with our jobs, yet we're spending more time at work, and despite our longer hours, we're not getting to a position where we have enough for retirement. So how do we change this? How do we start taking back control of our lives? How do we start taking back control of our finances? How do we start taking back control of our future? Well, the first step is to start educating yourself. Remember, the system that educated you, the system that gave you the education has failed you. It taught you that if you work hard for 40 years, you'll be okay in retirement. But the facts are that is not true. So the system that gave you the information lied to you. It let you down. And the only way to begin taking back control is to start educating yourself. Number 2, upgrade your circle of influence. In one of the biggest studies ever done in Australia of Australia's most successful property investors, the key thing, the fundamental thing that separated their ability to achieve their financial goals versus almost everybody else wasn't the amount of money they started off with. It wasn't their incomes or their high-paying jobs. It wasn't even their level of education. It was this. The people who went on to achieve their financial goals understood that who you take advice from matters. You see, it's a well-known success philosophy that your life will be determined by the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. So if you hang around with 5 people who are broke, odds are you'll be the 6th. If you hang around with people who struggle with their health, odds are you'll do the same. But if you hang around with people who are on track to achieve their financial goals, it becomes easier for you to do so. If you hang around people who are breaking free of the system that let them down, who are going forwards to create a different life for themselves, odds are you will do the same. So upgrade your circle of influence. Ask yourself, who are you spending time with? And have they got you on track to achieve your financial goals or not? And then number 3, if you're serious about having enough for retirement, set a goal of buying at least one quality investment property, preferably one that's positively cash flowed. Why? Because you can use the positive cash flow to improve your savings. You can use the positive cash flow to pay off your personal mortgage faster. And then you can use the capital growth to fund your retirement. Follow these 3 steps. Start educating yourself. Upgrade your circle of influence. Make a goal of getting at least one investment property. And I promise you that if you follow these 3 steps, you'll be well on your way to having the retirement you truly deserve.